Hey product managers, are your users not opening your emails about the product updates? Or are you juggling many tasks and many tools on the day of your release and find it difficult to communicate well with your users? Well, that's what Usersnap's newest feature, the announcements, is for. We care that you're building awesome products with user feedback, but we also care that your users are receiving the full value of your new features and improvements. So we have added announcements to our platform for you to manage better the product delivery stage with full impact and ease. So the best thing about announcements in Usersnap is that you don't have to worry about installing an extra tool or having more code. So in the same space, where your feedback menu, your projects, your widgets and surveys, where they sit, you will have the announcements. And they're all using the same code snippet. So you already have that installed, which you have, then you're good to go. Alright, so let's create an announcement. With announcement, you have a lot of design customization options within the form. So as you build this, your header, you can have emojis, and then you can have the field for images, which supports GIF files as well, or video. And video, you can simply just copy the URL, paste it here. It supports YouTube and many other platforms as well. Of course, you can add multiple fields as you see fit, and you can also change the order for them. With the paragraph field, you can put in your text, you can format it with different headings so that it's easier to read. There's also emojis and links. And then with the call to action button, you can have a simple one, or you can have one that links to a page such as your landing page or your help center documentation for people to read more about it. Let's just put the video URL over here. And then there are design options as well. Next, how do you want this announcement to show up? So if you put it in a changelog, which will show all your previous announcements, it's a nice place for you to centralize all these things and for your users to reference back to your previous new features and improvements. Or you can give it a boost and promote it as a pop-up, where you can select the targeting audience by emails or by a certain segment. So such as if you want to use the plan, the subscription plan that is on, let's say, starter. Then these user attributes that you have passed to Usersnap, you'll be able to use them here. Or you can use activation methods such as the API event, which is the user behavior event that you can target, or by URL, so the time on page, let's say 10 seconds on either all pages or specific pages. Alright, so next what you want to do is to set this live or to schedule it. If you're very busy on your launch day, then you can schedule this in advance so that you don't have to worry about too many things. And when you have reached this time, it will just go live and you will see it live. So besides from seeing it live as a pop-up, let's see also how it looks like with the changelog. So there are two options. The first option is the standalone changelog page, which you can copy this URL and then you can share it however you want. It will look like this, so with your announcements and yeah, so people can scroll through it. Or the second option, which is linked to your feedback menu. So here you can see our friendly feedback button. It has a notification badge, and that's because you have published a new announcement. So here is linked to the changelog, and when people click on it and open it, they will see the changelog within the app, which is very direct, and you can always reference it at the right time, at the right place. So yeah, you can see this is the one that I have formatted a bit differently, and people can scroll through it and read all of your nice, juicy product news. Alright, so last thing I want to show you is how do you connect it to your feedback menu. So going back to your feedback menu, now adding a menu item of changelog it's as simple as that. You just click over here and then it recognizes your changelog, which you can customize the icon, and you can also decide if you want to show the badge. You can choose the badge color because your feedback menu is probably set to a color of your brand scheme, and you want the badge color to have a bit of contrast so people notice it very easily. So this is how you set a badge on. You can also actually embed this changelog to a custom element on your interface. So such as any button that you have set, you can use over here the open call to set your custom event. So there you have it on how to set up announcement posts and changelog so you can communicate all of the nice product values that you're bringing to your users and make the delivery as impactful as you can.